Back again with another music video reaction. My name is Josh. Thanks for checking out the channel, and if you click the thumbnail, you're here for some NF. So I have been taking the NF journey per se. I mean, if you haven't watched the previous videos, apparently there is a relatively, I would say it's specific order, but every list I look at is slightly different, and everybody tells me slightly different videos I need to watch. So from what I've been told, it's really important to try and go through the order as best possible to really understand NF's music and kind of how he's evolved over time. So I've gotten through, I think, most of the first album, Mansion, which was really good. It was very, very heavy. You know, he talks a lot about a lot of different mental issues, and I think it strikes a lot of chords with a lot of people with some familiarity and struggles they've gone through. And hopefully, but to me, there was bits of positivity in some of them, which I found very motivating, and I really ended up liking that. We just ended up watching Warm Up, which was, I believe, a single that came out between Mansion and then now Therapy Session, and now we're on to Intro 2. Intro 1 was actually one of my favorites thus far, just because it was very simple, very plain, and he just went off for, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 minutes, something like that straight. So let's go ahead and see what this one's all about. See how the Therapy album kicks off. It's very cinematic, that's for sure. Caution tape. Remember that from Intro 1.
I'm back, did anyone miss me? They said the second record can be tricky. Well, that's kinda funny, cause I am not tripping. My fans, they know what it is and they with me. Yeah, I ain't the type that's gonna ride with the semi. I came from a town with 3 lights in no city. Out there doing shows for nothing but pennies. When I leave the stage, they never forget me. Mansion was a glimpse of my life. I'll let you see what it's like to be in my head. People ask me what I think I'd be doing if it was in music. I'd rather be dead. You heard what I said? That was like me at a 3. You don't wanna see me at 10, or maybe you do. I promise if that is the case, and that is what you're gonna get. If you're looking for music with watered down lyrics, I promise that you need to go somewhere else. And if you want somebody to tell you everything that you wanna hear, I won't be any help. This flow's familiar, I think I heard it before. Yeah, I made it myself. I left the door open to come in my mansion, but I never said it's a beautiful house. Some of y'all sat on the porch, looked at my windows and stared at my door. They asked me if I'm gonna kill it, this record. I love in their face and I ask him, do you see the blood on the floor? He said it again, and if it's crazy, he's bad for the kids. He never talks about nothing but him. My friends say he's kind of a diva. Well, you need to get some new friends. I'm as chill as he gets, till I get on the stage and flip on the switch. And I go to a place where nobody is. If you bring up my name in a song, there's something that you will regret. When the lightning, yeah. I remember the shows when no one was there. I remember the shows when nobody cared. Some people in front of me laughing like he isn't going nowhere. It's funny now, isn't it? This type of life isn't how I envisioned it. This type of life, it just ain't how I pictured it. I'm in the back of the tour bus trying to face to my family is different than what you think it is. Write a review, tell me what you think it is. Give me 3 stars and call me an idiot. But to be honest, it don't make a difference. I know some people don't get it, but you have no into the therapy session. If you don't like music that's personal, I have no clue what your people are doing, and might as well throw out the record. And pull up a chair, I track to my music like nobody's there. Only person I judge is the one in the mirror. And lady, he ain't doing well. I don't need y'all in my ear. I'm tired of hearing it. You call it music, I call it my therapist. See people telling me I have been carrying way too much baggage, I need to take care of it. I know she's right, but man, it's embarrassing. Music has raised me more than my parents did. Take out a picture of us and I stare at it. Who am I kidding? You probably ain't hearing it. Show me an artist you wanna compare me with. You put us both on the track, I'ma bury him. Give me the shovel, it's about to get scarier. None of you want it with rap, you staring at. I see you got beats, but where are the lyrics at? And if it's the logo, you know I've been wearing that. Don't come to my show and be sitting there very bad. I call you out in the crowd like there he is. Thought I'd be happy, it feels like I'm cursed. It's hard to be clean when you play in the dirt. You gave me this place to go when I'm hurting. I thought it'd get better, but it's getting worse. And I got nobody to blame when I work. Like 24/7, I ain't been to church. And Satan keep calling me, he tryna flirt. I hang up the phone, these are more than just words. I drive on the highway and listen to Mansion. I look up to God like, when did this happen? Yelling with all of my fans to wake up. I feel like I haven't. I get emotional, I didn't plan this. I'm doing things I never imagined. I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. I don't wanna be late for my therapy session.
Alright, so that was Intro 2 to Therapy Session, which was absolutely what it was. I mean, that was an awesome intro. Again, that makes more sense to me than coming into the first one blind. Like, it's actually almost him talking about his journey to that point, and then kind of what for you to expect, I'm assuming, through the rest of the Therapy album. And he did talk about a lot of the things I've been thinking, honestly, of, you know, his music is very interesting in that it is him talking about everything that goes through his head, and then all these different thought processes, all these different issues that have happened so far anyway, but also how he tries to deal with them, again, with some motivation on there to try and, you know, get better. But then also with this one, it's I don't know, again, he's kind of falling into the same trap that he talked about with his first album, like with Wake Up, and he even referenced that back in the song, which was cool, that you work so hard for something and then you get there and it's not what you expect. You know, he's in the back of the tour bus talking, trying to FaceTime his family, and he's still very alone and all these things. So I mean, there's clearly, apparently it's just not easy. You know, I mean, I think that's something that everybody does know, that if it was easy, everybody would be perfectly happy and very content with life. I like a lot of the different messages that were there. I really enjoyed again, he's talking to his fans, but also his critics. I think like one of the lines I really enjoyed was, if you're looking for music to tell you what you want to hear, that's not me. I enjoyed that thoroughly, because it's kind of harking back to, again, a lot of the things he's talked about before, of he's not the rapper that's going to be able to just rap about all of these different things, if it's guns, money, and girls, or, you know, whatever different rappers are talking about, or I don't know, maybe that's more like the 90s rap that I'm thinking of. But regardless, you know, he's not going to be just falling in line with that. He's going to rap about what he's passionate about and what helps for him, as again, his music is his therapy, as it seems. So that was a really good one. I like the intros because, man, they're just nitty gritty, kind of get down to you. They are almost kind of like synopsis and a little bit more of that, you know, this is what you're going to be getting into. It's an intro. I mean, it's in the name. I get it, but no, I dig that one. They're aggressive, they're fast thus far, and hopefully got to get you set up. So I enjoyed that one a good bit. That one, I think, I'm starting to see more of the callbacks to a lot of things, which makes sense, because I mean, on the first album, you can't call back to the first album. So this one's starting to get little bits and pieces. In the video as well, you had some of the stuff from the original intro. I don't remember if there was anything else that really popped up. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section if anything I missed, but that was a solid one. Can't wait to see which one's next. I'm pretty sure we're going to be going down through, I think Therapy Session itself is next, so that one's probably going to be coming up. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Go and hit that subscribe button for me if you would. That'd be fantastic. And as always, you're awesome. Peace out.